Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Recap from the last session. With Vaheguru Ji's Kirpa, where were we? Dujadi Laam. We didn't complete it, we just started it. In reality also, in Vichar also. Har Dujadi Laam Satgur Purakh Milaya Balram Ji. But there is one surety of Guru Ramdas Sache Pacha, Maharaj assurance. He is giving us assurance that if you will follow this Gyan, this wisdom, then surely we will be able to merge in Vaheguru Ji. Can we do merge on our own? No, we cannot. We need a bal, a strength, a grace, a blessing from Vaheguru Ji. Guru Pyareo, ek cheez taar lo man de vich pakki. Just one thing should be in our head forever. He is the doer for everything. He's a giver, he's taking also. Remember, Sargun, Nirgun Sarup. Sargun, Nirgun, Nirankar, Sun Samadhi, Aap. Apan kiya nanka, ape hi fir jaap. So right now we were doing the job. Were we doing the job or he was doing the job? He was doing the job. तो जाप भी आप कर रहे हैं. We can't do anything on our own. He was chanting. He is a Sargun Swarup. He is a Nirgun Swarup. He is a Nirankar. Sargun, Nirgun, Nirankar, Sun, Samadhi आप, आपन किया नानका, आप पे ही फिर जाओ. वो बैठ के अंदर थोड़े जपी जांदा वे. What is the role? What should we do? What is our role? We have to listen. वो जपदा पे असी सुनना है. But what we do? Our mind wanders. Our mind goes in different directions. Left, right, upar thalle, right? That's what it happens, right? Our mind is wandering here and there. He's doing the job, but mind is not present. We have to make sure mind is present. That assurance is given by Guru Ramdas Sache Pasha that I am there for you. Have you experienced sometimes when you're driving a car, some car is coming from behind and you have to go on the side right away? I mean, you didn't even saw that car in the mirror from the behind. Right? Almost have appeared. Who is that? That's Satguru, which is sitting inside us. Satpurakh. That's Satpurakh, which is sitting inside us. And then Guru Sito Sita Mehma Mahi. When it's stitched with our Sukham, the more bhakti we will do, more Simran we will do, the more home will go away, you can feel him more. It's all the game of ego. That mal, home mal, gavaya, Balram ji. The more and more we will shed our home, more we will listen to him. He will talk back to us more and more. Okay? ਉਹਨੂੰ ਆਪਾਂ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਨਾ ਅੰਤਰਾਤਮਾ ਦੀ ਆਵਾਜ਼ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਨਾ ਸੀ. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ if a thief is doing the stealing, ਕੋਈ ਚੋਰ ਚੋਰੀ ਕਰ ਰਿਹਾ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਪਤਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ. That thief also know that he is stealing. But that power of the inner voice is not so strong. ਉਹਨੂੰ ਸੁਣਦੀ ਨਹੀਂ. The only thing is when we do Simran, that inner voice is more and more strong. I don't want to do this bad thing. Although my parents don't know that I'm doing this, but I still don't want to do it because Vaiguruji is watching me all the time. Right? Maybe you can hide it from your parents, but you cannot hide it from your Vaiguruji. Right? We cannot hide from Vaiguruji. Repeat your question. I promised you, right? That will answer your question.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, repeat. I slept. I forgot everything.
So when
I was with Obama in my dreams, right? Okay. In Amritsar, she said. Okay.
When we going to do the Simran and all that, and our our body, our spiritual self leaves our body. Is our body just does it go still and be lifeless, or does it still carry out its functions just through that why Guruji's
So adults learn from him. He's asking such an in-depth questions, right? Because when somebody asks a question, why I told him I will answer in the next session, the reason behind that is because these questions will benefit everybody. It will help me also, right? Thinking about what Gurbani talks about it and how it happens, right? Thank you for asking this question. Let's go to the next screen for that. Okay, the question is, what happens when we say that the mind has left the body? That's your question, right? In totality, right? What happens to the physical body? Is it still, or it's okay, all is good. Is it still, or it still has life, it is lifeless and all that stuff, right? We discussed a little bit yesterday, but here it is. Let's see if we can draw properly. Let's turn this time, let's say green. These are layers. The upper layer, yeah, and then happy Sukham body. Maharaj says, Sukham Murat Naam Niranjan Kaya Ka Akar. This inner body is actually our real body. The upper one is fake. This physical body is fake. Why I said it's fake? Exactly. It is going to perish one day. It is going to perish. Anything which perishes is not real, it's fake. That's why Gurbani says, Dehi Gupt Videhi Dise. Dehi Gupt Videhi Dise. And what we are seeing on the top is just a cover. That cover is used, it's given to us, that June, that Manukha Dehi, Manas Jamma, has been given to us so that we can meet Vaheguru. In other Junes, in other species, like insect, cockroach, right? Fish, whatever it is, bird, they don't have ability to meet Vaheguru. They also have mind. Okay. Before we go further, in every June, there are few entities which goes with us. With this outer covering, there are few things which goes with us. One is Satguru himself in form of Jyot. Number two, mind. Okay, let's go with mind. Number three, Chitragupt. Number four, Taramraj. Number five, five Doots. Number six, Kal. Am I forgetting anything else? Huh? Sorry?
Karam.
No. Karams are not entities. Karams are something which is written on your matha. Okay? It is something which is your lekha, it is on the mind. It's already there in the mind. It's not separate. Okay? Mind comes with the karam. Pichle karma nu naan leke janda hai. Okay? Okay. All these are in hukam. In hukam of Vaheguru. What is hukam? Order. Naam, right? Hukme andar sabko bahar hukam na koye. Right? Hukam is in everybody, even in thieves. Right? But what happens is that we ignore the hukam. Hukam is naam. But anyway, coming back to what we are discussing. Chitragupt is abiding with Vaheguru. Taramraj is abiding with Vaheguru. Five Doots are abiding with Vaheguru. You know what is their job? What is the job of five Doots? They're the biggest problematic people actually.
To give you thoughts.
To give us thoughts. What kind of thoughts? Gurbani says, Panj chor chitve vikara. Vikar dinde. You know what vikar are? Vices. Panj chor chitve vikara. Yeah. That's their job. Gurbani is very clear about it. We might be doing the good things. You think that you are a good thing, but if you're doing through your mind, through your own mat, Maharaj says it's all garbage. Donating people, giving food to homeless person, you're doing good stuff, isn't it? That's good, right? But it's all vikar. Why? Because we are doing out of home, out of ego. Paisab gave a very beautiful tuk last time we went when we left. Home nave naal virodh hai. Virodh kyun hunda hai? Virodh is when you can't be at one place. Either home can be there or naam can be there. So if somebody is giving the food and they have no naam, then what is it? Home. Main seva kiti, right? So that's why five Doots are very, very bad. Even you are doing the good things, it becomes bad. Your intentions were good, and we talked about talked about that story of my friend. Yes, yeah. I don't know if he was there then.
Oh, did you talk about him like the last?
Yeah,
Yeah, it was.
I think so. I don't know when did I do it, but I do it a lot of times.
I've heard it.
And I'm probably, if you will open on YouTube 20 kathas, probably you will find 10 times there, right? So, because I don't have any other story.
That's the good, it always reminds.
Yeah. Thank you, Eru. So now this inner Sukham Murat, which is our mind. Okay, now let me clarify more. Let me go in the next screen. That's better actually. Naam comes in multiple flavors. Naam comes in, because we were discussing Naam. What is Naam, right? First Naam, Akhri Naam. Akhri Naam. Never forget. Most important is Akhri Naam. Akhri Naam is through the words. Akhri Naam, Akhri Salah, Akhri Gyan, Geet Gunga. What is Akhri Naam? Gurmantar. Vaheguru, Gurmantar. Then Maharaj told us, okay, let's do 15 minutes of a Simran first, so that we can understand better. Okay? Akhri Naam, we have to say Vah, listen, Guru, listen. Aao ji. Vah, Guru, 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 Vah, Guru,
Bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, bye, Guru, Vaheguru, 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 Vaheguru,
Guru Vaheguru, 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 Guru, Vaheguru, 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 Antargata. Mind should chant, mind should listen. Focus on the tongue. Dhyan jivate. Focus on the tongue. Eyes closed, totally relax your body. वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह। आज गुरु मेरे वापस आ जाओ सारे। वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह। So did you see? This was a demonstration. For most of the people, they left their body. Chatka lagda hai karke na. You go like this. In one stroke, you are out. So the first stage is merging in Guru Mantra. ਜਦੋਂ ਨੀਂਦ ਦੀ ਅਵਸਥਾ ਬਣ ਜਾਂਦੀ, sleep, that's also called sun, that's also called samadhi, that you are merged in Guru Mantra. Right? There will be no dreams there. A lot of people right now, they went there. And ਏਦਾਂ ਹੀ ਕਰਨਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ. This is the way how to go to sun. Okay? This is the way to how to leave your body. Okay? One, if it is new for you, I don't see it will be new, but anyway, if it is new for you, some question about the physical things. Some question about the physical things. ਧੌਣ ਤੇ ਝਟਕੇ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਜਿਹਨੂੰ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਵੱਲ ਪੈ ਸਕਦਾ, right? You can have strain in your neck. So make sure when you're planning to go to sun, you have a recliner, a sofa or something. You sit there comfortably. Because ਝਟਕਾ ਲੱਗੇਗਾ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ, obviously physically you can have a problem. ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਤੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਪਤਾ ਲੱਗੇਗਾ. You will not, when he'll come out, then your neck is going to pain, right? So be very careful. But first step is always and always Akri Naam. When we go in Sun, when we go in Samadhi, that's also called Samadhi. There are multiple different Samadhis. Maybe we'll cover in the next camp. This camp, it's not possible, that part. But when you go in Sun, what happens is, more you will go in Sun, you are saving your swas there. You are saving your breath there. What does that mean? Where is Vaiguruji right now? Here. All this empty space, this Khali Skla, the Nirgun, this is a Nirgun Swarup of Vaiguruji. This is a Nirgun Swarup. What is the Sargun Swarup of Vaiguruji? Everybody of you. All of us, everybody of you are Sargun Swarup of Vaiguruji. From where this word comes, let's even dissect more. Sargun. Saregun. Okay? Now, do we have all the guns? These, which guns Maharaj is talking about? Tragun. Any being with Tragun also is Vaiguruji. Maya was also created by Vaiguruji. But Vaiguruji himself is Nirgun. He is above the Tragun. Vaiguruji himself is above Tragun Maya. Okay? Now, when you keep on going there, merging there, going in Sun again and again, Maharaj will do a kirpa, you will start getting Amrit Ras, right? And you might also start hearing Anhat Shabad, but I dissected the Anhat Shabad into different parts. First, you will start Panch Shabad, then you might hear the Sahaj Tun. But the process is Anhat Bani, Gur Shabad Jani. What is the Gur Shabad? Vaheguru Gur Mantar, Bani of Guru Granth Sahib Ji. It's all Gur Shabad. When in Gurbani, it is they talk about Shabad Guru, that's different. This is Shabad Guru, Anhat Shabad, right? So these are the different forms of the Naam. Just like compare it to the water. The water is there. When you make a steam out of the water, the vapors, that's also water. When it is in the form of an ice, it is also a water. It all starts with Akri Naam. Akri Naam has a form, which is Vah Guru, right? In other cultures, it can be Allahu, Ram, Har, Har. But for us, it's Vah Guru. That's Akri Naam. It has a form. Now we are going from form to formless. And in between, we will meet Amrit Ras, right? That's also form of Naam. Anhat Shabad is also form of Naam. Finally, you hear Naad or Tur, one and the same thing. Naad or Tur. When you hear the Naad or Tur, most of the time you are not connected with these senses, to answer your question, right? You leave your body totally. It is very, very loud, but you don't know anything about your physical body at that time. And it is one sound. Punjab ਚ ਕੋਈ ਰਿਹਾ ਹੋਵੇ ਤੇ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਚ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਖੜੂਕੇ ਚ ਬੈਠੇ ਕਦੀ ਕੋਈ ਪਿੰਡਾਂ ਵਾਲੇ ਕੋਈ ਪਿੰਡ ਚ ਰਿਹਾ ਬੰਦਾ ਹਾਂਜੀ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਹੋਣਾ ਖੜੂਕੇ ਦਾ ਕੁਰਾਲੀ ਤੋਂ ਚੱਲਣ ਡਿਆ ਸੀ ਖੜੂਕਾ ਚੰਡੀਗੜ੍ਹ ਤੱਕ ਹੈ ਹਾਂ ਖੜੂਕਾ is there is a tractor trolley, they connect with the generator. ਆਪਣੇ ਬੰਦੇ ਬਹੁਤ ਤੇਜ਼ ਨੇ ਹੈ right? There's a tractor trolley. They connected with the generator, the power generator, a diesel generator. It sounds like hell. That's the sound indication of Naam. Very sound. It will scare you. And guess what? Everybody in this world will hear that sound one day. Everybody. Every human being. This sound is at end of the life also. ਜਦੋਂ ਬੰਦਾ ਮਰਨ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਨਾ, doesn't matter manmukh or gurmukh, when you start leaving your body, when you are at the time of death, you will hear a very loud sound. But the difference is manmukh will not know about that sound. He will get scared, and where he will go? He will go with panchduts, jumps. Jamma de kol chale jayega, jamma de vast pੈ ਜਾਏਗਾ ਡਰ ਕੇ ਅਖੀਰਲੇ ਸਮੇਂ ਤੱਕ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਆਵਾਜ਼ ਮਾਰਦੇ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ is so compassionate. ਅਖੀਰਲੇ ਸਮੇਂ 'ਚ ਵੀ ਆਵਾਜ਼ ਪੈਂਦੀ Banda tam nahi mudda. The human still don't listen to it because of ego. I know everything. I know better. How which आया, how which गया. इन्ना माड़ा हाल है साडा. देख हमारा हाल. हाँ जी पुत्र.
Is it possible that like when you hear the sound, you like get so surprised that you just go back into your body?
Yes. Yes. 100%. 100%. Very good. Can you repeat it loud so that everybody should listen to it?
Is it possible that you get so surprised by the sound that you go back into the body?
Yes. समझ आ गई जी सारे नु क्वेश्चन बच्चे दा? So that sound was so loud that you get scared and then you go back to your body. Yes, that is going to happen. For we discussed yesterday, Gur Shabdi Gobind Gajya. What is Gajna? Sher Gajde, right? बहुत ऊंची आवाज. It's a very loud sound. Sometimes sounds like firecrackers or a bomb, right? I know one Gurmukh, long time back, when he first heard the Naad, he got up from the bed and opened his window and started looking at it as somebody is playing firecrackers. That happens. You come back to your body. That's why Ucha Gyan, so much wisdom of Gurbani Guru is required. Otherwise, Maharaj would have told, Wah Guru, just jap Wah Guru and everything is okay. No, Maharaj wrote 1430 pages, anks. Why? Because we need that Gyan. Sikhi is all about Gyan and Dhyan. There is no Sikhi without Gurbani. If somebody says, okay, I'll just do Wahguru, Wahguru, Wahguru and everything will happen. Yes, it will happen, but they have to have either a company of Gurmukhs who is telling them the Gyan, right? Giving them Gyan at all the time. Because somebody can be unpad also, right? Jo prani Gobind Tyave, Padya, Anpadya, Paramgat Pave. But he needs to have a Sangat of saints. What is the Sangat of saints? Means where the Vaheguru is being chanted, where the knowledge is being given. But the Gyan has to come. Without Gyan, there is no Dhyan. Okay? So final stage, in what final stages which happens is, we are talking from the context of Naam here. Akhri Naam, very important. Amratra start coming, Anhat Shabad, more. If you, okay, another Nishani, whether you are hearing the Sahaj Tun. When you will hear the Sahaj Tun, more will become more Mittha. That's another experience. So when you're hearing the sound, your mouth will start going Mittha, Mittha, sweet, 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 sweet. That is also the Nishani you are hearing the Sahaj Tun.
Like you wanted to tell everybody about the Sahaj Tun, how to listen.
Hanji. Thank you. So Gurmukh Pyare asked a question in the break, and I wanted everybody to know this. How to listen to Sahaj Tun? कोई दसेगा सुनना कितना पता की है there is a plekha sometimes when we ਅਸੀਂ कुछ नहीं करना we have to do nothing. What we have to do? Nothing. That's what we have to do. When we will start doing the nothing, then everything will happen. Surrender. What we have to do is surrender. When the tun is going on, that sound which you're hearing is going on, just sit there and listen to it. The tun will do everything. You don't have to put your force or a focus in that so much. Akha band karke, wo tun nu suni jao. There are places some people will hear it here at the back of their head, right? In between. Some people will just hear it from the left ear. Some people will just hear in the right ear. Wherever it is right now, don't do anything. Just listen to it. If you can bring it here, in the front of your forehead, that's okay. If it is here, it's okay. But you don't have to put any pressure or force in it. सिर्फ बैठ के महाराज दी आवाज नु की करना है सुनना है सुनिया दुख पापा नास पहला सी गुरु मंत्र नु सुनना है first we have to hear the Guru Mantra, then we have to hear the Anhat Shabad. यानी कि भाई focus so much focus ध्यान उत्थे ला दी no महाराज आपे ध्यान लगाउंगे महाराज will do his own game, right? Just sit there, relax your body, and just listen to it, right? Don't put so much focus or so much force into it. Listening. ठीक है जी? Clear है? Very important, listening. So when you are there, do this. Then, when finally you will hear a naad, naad will take you to a place where you will see Jyot Prakash, where you will see the Jyot of Vaheguru. Now, before we go in details, आओ जी आप सिमरन करिए. We have to say Vah, listen, Guru, listen. आओ जी. Vah, Guru, 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 Vah, Guru,
On the last
Vah, Guru, Vah, Guru, Vah, Guru, Vah, Guru, Vah, Guru, Vah, Guru, Vah, Vah, Guru, Vah, Guru,
ਸਾਡੇ
Vah,
ਨਾਲ ਦੇ ਰਹੇ
Guru,
ਠੀਕ ਹੈ
Vah, Guru, 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 Vaheguru, 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 Guru, Vaheguru, 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 Guru, Vaheguru, 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 Guru, Va, 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 Guru. Antargat. Mind should chant, mind should listen, focus on the tongue, totally relax your body, close your eyes. ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ. It's 5:35. You have to start the Ras at 6 p.m. So maybe we'll start at 6:05, 6:10, close to 6:15. Right? So we'll break. We'll take a 35 minutes break, maybe 40 minutes at most. Cha pani pee lo, lattan siddhiyan kar lo. It's kind of going to be the last session of the camp. Not exactly. We're going to have 2 sessions. I mean, we have Amrit Vela session at Panji's house tomorrow. And after that, we're going to have a Gurdwara session, right? 2 sessions in Gurdwara. But Gurdwara sessions, I will encourage everybody to please come, stay there, because we are not going to cover so advanced stuff there. But we are going to cover mostly the basic stuff, because it's very important. Pehli paudi jehdi hai na ji, bahut important. So, but today, in the last session, we'll try to go whatever Vaheguruji tells us to do. Okay? More. We will not be able to finish the lava, but at least we can probably finish second or maybe somewhat of third lava. Right? Okay, ji? भुੱਲਾਂ ਚੁੱਕਾਂ ਦੀ ਖਿਮਾ ਜੀ. ਵਿਚਾਰ ਕਰਦਿਆਂ ਅਨੇਕਾਂ ਭੁੱਲਾਂ ਗਲਤੀਆਂ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦੀਆਂ. ਮਾਂ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ ਬਖਸ਼ਣ ਜੋਗ ਬਖਸ਼ ਲੈਣਾ. ਅਕਾਲ ਪੁਰਖ ਨਿਰੰਕਾਰ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਸੱਚੇ ਪਾਤਸ਼ਾਹ ਬਖਸ਼ ਲੈਣ. ਧੰਨ ਧੰਨ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਗ੍ਰੰਥ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਬਖਸ਼ ਲੈਣ. ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ. So around 6:15 p.m. CST,